Here's a take about being too much that you've never heard before from me on my walking treadmill, unless you've followed me for the past 3 years, in which case you've definitely heard me say something like this before. So if you've ever been called too much by someone else who told you to be quiet, oftentimes this happens when we are kids, and it's a form of directive from guardians or from parents who ultimately don't want to attract attention to themselves, so they tell you to be quiet and you that you are not special or that you're no better than any of the other kids, and keep your accomplishments and your confidence to yourself because they don't want to be seen as the parent of an asshole kid. Fine. Perhaps their intentions are even good, but intent versus impact when you're like 4, who knows? So something I've come into contact with frequently with my clients, by the way, like legally, not your therapist, but like in all the other forms and fashions, but I work with clients on personal branding, content creation. Really, I teach the inner and outer work of being seen and showing the fuck up, and I speak to people every day. For folks who have been called too much, there's often this practice of talking a lot, which is not me saying they are too much. It's me saying it's become this self-fulfilling prophecy of they think they're too much, so that even when there's silence, they feel the need to fill the air with words. And so I was having a conversation recently with a lovely woman, and I experienced this, right? And she was like, I need to talk less. I said, I actually don't think this is about you talking less. I think it's about you saying more of what you really mean. And I said, I think the manifestation of that is you just taking a little bit more time to think about what you're gonna say before you say it, not in the service of self-filtering or self-editing, because that's out of fear, right? I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want people to think I'm stupid. I don't want people to be offended or to be disappointed in me. One of the benefits of using direct-to-camera talking content like I'm doing right now as a form of self-actualization and self-development is, one, there's no people around, right? So there's nothing for me to like receive cues and stimuli from others to make me into a people-pleasing version of myself, something these too much people are often very good at. It's that when I speak, I'm actually practicing a form of deep listening, but the person I'm listening to is myself. So everything I then say next is catalyzed or sort of sprouted from the thing that I said previously. It is a beautiful way to practice